Hi everyone, welcome to TCM Time live. Welcome to That's Traditional with me, Kathy Young. Welcome to my 20-minute training routine for the 4 seasons medical Qigong. We're working on the autumn set and we'll be focusing on strengthening our lung health and immune system using Chinese medicine meridians, understanding how it flows from the lungs all the way to our thumbs for inspiration. So we're going to begin this class. This is our first week out of 7 weeks. We'll begin by first focusing on movements that open our chest. So everybody, let's begin by opening and closing our chest, allowing it to come inward. You're gently closing it. And stretch it open as wide as you can. Gently feel it all the way to your stomach. And let's bring it in for a big hug. Let's start this class with big hugs, full of love for our lungs to take care of our health. And let's shake it side to side, going left and right, opening our kidneys in the lower back. So in this class, we're going to relate with other organs and how these organs relate with the seasons. Let's have a second hug, opening our chest as wide as you can. Taking that deep breath. Let's give this love all the way to the world. Spread it all the way to your fingertips and share it with the world. Shaking it out, you're going to squeeze it right on your liver side, under your ribs, and on your left, on your spleen side. Nice and gentle. Very nice. And we're going to do a third hug. Open it as wide as you can, opening under your armpit. This is your heart energy. And especially in the front of your chest, the corners, for the lung channel. And let's give yourself a big hug. I'm so happy that you're here. Squeeze it in really tight. And let's shake it out side to side. So we're going to begin. Let's by holding it into our hands and shaking it out. Holding into our fists and letting it go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, put it down. Very nice. So we're going to understand, for taking care of our health, we need to understand the principle of yin and yang. In the Chinese culture, yin and yang is like two opposites. So we have complementary opposites. Everybody make your hands like fire. Make nice big fire. This is yang, Y-A-N-G, or yang. Fire always goes up and out. Everybody, let's bring it up. Fire and out. And the opposite is yin, Y-I-N. Yin is like water, coming downward like rain. Can everybody make rain? Nice droplets. Good. And one more time. Rain like a leaking roof or like a waterfall. Very nice. So we have a balance between yin and yang. Everybody, let's take our right hand. Give me a high five with your right hand. Nice, and connect. This one, we're going to say, this is the yang, the fire. Everybody make that fire. And give me your left hand. Give me another high five with your left. Very nice. This will be our yin, gently balancing it, coming downward like rain. So we have one, the fire, coming up. Yin, the water, coming down. So in Chinese medicine, we always need a balance between this yin and yang, the fire and the water. Can everybody move your hands up and down? Every time you go up, think of yang and fire. Every time you come down, think of water and the rain. Let's do that a few times, stretching it out. Fire coming up, water coming down. Very nice. Now let's take that fire and let's make it into the sun. So anytime when you hear me say yang, Y-A-N-G, think of the sun radiating out. That's the biggest fire we can think of. Everybody make the radiating rays like the sun. Yang means bright, nice and shining, nice and radiating. And anytime you hear me say yin, come inward. Yin is in. Come close to your heart. So let's go yang, radiate like the sun, nice and bright, like my shirt, like a sunshine. And give me yin. Yin is in. Give me the peace. Very nice. 2 more times. Yang, like the sun. Stretch it out. Radiate to the corners of your room and the universe. Big warm sun. The yang. And let me see the yin. Bring it in with the yin with a little bow. Very nice. Yin is in. Last time. Yang, radiate like the sun. And yin, coming in like the rain. Very nice. Now shake it out. We're going to connect this with the seasons. So to learn the seasons, we need a cycle. So to do this cycle, everybody give me your left hand and hold it out. Very nice. So remember, I'm the opposite of you. Your left hand will be on that side. So holding the left hand out, this is our base. Imagine this is the horizon. And let's use our other hand, the right hand, to come up. This is the sunrise. Coming to the middle, this is midday at noon. Sun is at its peak, very hot. Coming down, this is getting ready for sunset. Sun is going behind the horizon. And going all the way down, sun is sleeping. It's time for the moon. This is midnight. And you finish the cycle. Good, and shake it out. Nice and loose. So this cycle will help us to understand how everything revolves. We're going to relate this, the sun, with the yin and the yang. So one more time, give me your left hand out. That's your horizon. So as sunrise is coming, this is the yang, the fire growing. At the peak, this is the noon, this is the yang at its extreme, the fire at its extreme, very hot. Coming down, this is when the sun is setting, this is the yin that's growing. It's starting to get colder. And coming all the way down, this is midnight, when the yin is at its extreme, very cold. And finish the cycle. Very nice, and shake it out. Let your arms swing. Open that heart under your armpit. Open the lungs in the front of your chest. So now we related the cycle with the day and night and with the yin and the yang. The last, we're going to connect this with the seasons and the organs. So you'll understand how each season is a time to take care of different organs. So here, let's go again, left hand, that's our base. And let's go again. Remember, this is sunrise. That's the yang growing. So this would be our spring. It's starting to get warm. Things are starting to sprout and blossom. So yang is growing, it's getting warmer. At the peak, this is noon, this is summer. This is when it's hottest. So summer. Coming past, this is late summer. Past the horizon, this is now autumn. Autumn is when the sun is setting. This is the yin is growing, the cold is growing. Coming to below, this is winter. This is the midnight, the coldest. And we finish the cycle. So you can see how the seasons relate with yin and yang, with the heat, fire, and the cold, the water, the yin. Each one of these seasons will relate with an organ. So in autumn is the time to connect with our lungs. We say lungs are the metal element. Think of metal as slightly cold. So this is that yin that's growing. So we're going to go one more time. We're going to relate it with the organs. And then we'll begin the 20-minute training routine for the autumn set. So this is helping you orient yourself with this whole seasons. So give me one more time, shake out that left hand, and one more time to strengthen that left hand. Good, build our base. Let's go again. This here is spring, getting warmer. This is for our liver and gallbladder. This is the green color for the wood element. So coming to the peak, this is the summertime. Think of the red color like fire. This is for taking care of our heart. Coming past late summer, this is the earth element. Think of the yellow color. This is the spleen and the stomach. Passing here, the horizon, this is autumn. Autumn is the metal element, the white color for our lungs and large intestine. And finishing, coming to the winter time, this is for our kidneys and bladder. This is the water element. Think of blue and black color. And finish the cycle. So remember that each organ has a yin and yang pair. They work together in our whole body. So I missed one, the heart is with the small intestine. All right, so now we have the whole orientation. Now let's get ready to open that chest. This is working on the lungs, that metal element in the autumn. So we're going to be doing 9 exercises. 9 is the number in numerology for the lungs. So we're going to do 9 times 9 exercises. So tracing the lung channel, touching the corner of your chest. Let's brush it out, going to your thumb. This is the lung channel, and brush it 3 times. Coming from the corner of your chest, give me that thumbs up for inspiration, and go all the way to your thumb, clearing out your lung channel 3 times. And both sides, it's symmetrical. Give me 2 thumbs up. Bouncing thumbs up if you're ready for the 20-minute training routine. Yay, very happy. And just trace that other side, brushing from the corner of your chest all the way to your thumb, tracing that lung channel. So you'll see all these exercises work on this organ and the lung channel. You'll see us opening our chest a lot. You'll see us holding the hands in the front to work the front of your lungs. This is nice and relaxed in the front. More energy, more blood can go when you're relaxed. And you'll see us holding the hands to the side, working the side of the lungs. And you'll see the back going to the back of our lungs. So let's begin. The first one is very simple. It's just forward and backward. Swing your arms. So coming forward and coming back. Sensing the front of your lungs and sensing the back. So let's come open our feet a little wider for a bigger base. And taking in deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming forward, feel the front of your lungs. Exhale, go all the way back. Inhale. And exhale. Continue 3 times on your own in the front, and I'll show you the side view. Slowly finishing in the front, we're going to continue 3 times on your right. Gently turn your waist, let it swing. Toes continue pointing forward to get the twist. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you go back. Every time you go forward, you're gently bending and squeezing the liver on the right. Liver connected with the springtime. And continue 3 times at your own pace on your right side. Slowly finishing up your third one. Continue swing your arms forward and backward. Turn your hips to your left. Now we're on the left side. You're gently squeezing the spleen. And as you come up, you're stretching it, helping it like a sponge. You're helping more blood to go there and nourish it. Gently squeeze. This is the spleen for the earth element for the late summer. And continue 3 times at your own pace. Continue focus on your chest. Slowly finishing your 3rd time on the left, coming back to the center, and make your movement smaller. 3 times small. We're finishing the first exercise, forward and backward, swinging the arms. We're going to go to the second exercise, left and right, turn the windlass. So swing your arms forward. You're going to grab onto 2 wheels, and you're going to gently turn these 2 wheels. This is a windlass. You're turning up and rolling up a rope. So we're going to turn it both directions. We're going to start with forward. You're going to bring your elbows in, opening that chest, opening the corners of your chest, and squeezing, rolling forward. Every time you roll forward, this is massaging your stomach in the center and your large intestine and small intestine coming lower. So you're going to inhale as you come up, exhale as you gently bend forward. Continue for 3 times forward at your own pace. Left and right, turn the windlass. And you'll see I'm gently squatting down each time I roll forward and my hands come down. Finishing up in the front, you're going to turn your waist left and right, turn the windlass on your right for your liver, for the wood element, the green color, connected with spring. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze and stretch. Finishing on your right, turn your waist from the center, left and right, turn the windlass on your left. Keeping toes pointing forward for the twist. Squeeze the spleen and gently stretch up for the yellow color, the earth element, late summer. Finishing on your left, coming back to the center, and make your movement smaller, nice and relaxed. We're going to reverse directions, left and right, turn the windlass. So we're going to grab the windlass and roll it backward, rolling the rope upward, like you're rowing a boat. You're looking for the squeeze of the chest and the stretch. Squeeze as your elbows come forward and stretch as your elbows go back, like you're yawning in the morning. And roll that windlass 3 times in the front. Look for the gentle squeeze of your stomach and intestines. This will help clear out any waste. Slowly finishing in the front, you're going to turn to the right and continue 3 times, left and right, turn the windlass. And finishing on your right, come to the center and turn to your left. 3 times on the left. Slowly finishing on your left, coming back to the center, make your turning of the windlass smaller and smaller, nice and relaxed. We're going to go to the 3rd exercise, feudal lord pulls the bow. You're going to bring your arms up, elbow same height as the shoulders. You're going to gently imagine you're pulling a bow and arrow. Feudal lord pulls the bow, keeping your elbows horizontal. Feel your chest opening and that corner of the chest opening. Gently squeeze and gently stretch. When you come forward, take in deep breaths from the front of your lungs. When you go back, feeling the back of your lungs. And 3 times in the front. Feel free to inhale, coming forward, exhale, going back, or whatever feels comfortable for you. Finishing slowly, feudal lord pulls the bow in the front, turn to your right for your liver, and gently pull that bow 3 times on your right. Feudal lord pulls the bow. Slowly finishing on your right, come to the center and turn to your left. Feudal lord pulls the bow on the left. Continue looking for the stretch and the squeeze. Feudal lord pulls the bow, gently finishing on the left, coming back to the center. Smaller movements, just nice and relaxed. We're going to change the angle, pulling the bow above our head 3 times. So we're going to gently lift up your elbows and stretch open like you're yawning, pulling the bow over your head. And feel the stretch. Coming back to the center and repeat. Elbows up, pull the bow over your head. Continue for 3 times at your own pace. Feudal lord pulls the bow over your head. From the side view, you can see I'm rounding my whole back, squatting down and stretching open, nice and straight back. Slowly finishing, feudal lord pulls the bow over the head. You're going to bring your elbows lower below your belly and pull the bow across your belly. Focusing on the lower parts of the lungs, coming back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, pull that bow and arrow over your belly. Opening the back of your lungs. Continue 3 times at your own pace. Feudal lord pulls the bow, changing the angles. We're going to go to the 4th exercise, coming to your chest. You're going to extend one hand out with your hand vertical, and your back hand will pull back horizontally. This is called the Immortal pushes the stone tablet. Coming through your center, palms up, and change. Vertical, hand in the front, horizontal hand, palm up in the back. Imagine you're trying to push a stone, and you're gently twisting your thumb backward and your pinky forward. Inhale, chest in. Exhale, Immortal pushes the stone. Continue for 3 times forward at your own pace, chest in and chest out. I'll show you from the side view. Immortal pushes the stone 3 times. Good. After 3 times, continue 3 more times. This time you're going to turn your neck to look backwards. This stretches open all the muscles coming to the chest to help your lungs. Change chest in, turn and look behind. Immortal pushes the stone tablet. Continue 3 times in the front. Finishing 3 times in the front, we're going to turn to the right, twisting our body, and 3 times on the right, Immortal pushes the stone. Feel how it changes the angles that you're working on for the lungs. Changing, coming to the center, turn to your left, Immortal pushes the stone tablet on the left. 3 times at your own pace with that twist. Good job. Coming back to the center, make your movement smaller and relax. We're going to go to number 5. Large rock arcs its wings. Large rock is a legendary bird. Imagine your hands like the wings. You're going to twist your whole thumb and pinky, and you're going to arc your body to the front, as if you're arcing your wings and feeling the front for your lungs. Taking in a few deep breaths. Inhale, relax your hands out of the twist. Inhale, from the center, bring it in, and twist your thumb and your pinky, pushing it out in front of you. Large rock arcs its wings, focusing on the front of our lungs. 3 times in the front. Every time you inhale, standing up, coming back to your chest, and twist your hands, coming forward. From the side view, continue one more time in the front. Good. Large rock arcs its wings. We're going to turn to the right. 3 times on the right. Large rock arcs its wings. Number 5. Slowly finishing on the right, come back to the center, twist your body to the left. Large rock arcs its wings on the left. Coming back to the center, and just relax, coming forward 3 times. We're going to go to number 6, which is large rock spreading its wings. We're going to bring the arms to the back. Large rock spreads its wings. Number 6, inhale from the center, twist your palms, your fingers, and bring it behind you. Push your shoulders gently behind you, opening the corners of the chest where the lungs begin, the lung energy begins, pushing elbows and your wrists behind. Imagine your large rock, that legendary bird, spreading its wings. Inhale, twist your palms, facing up. From the center, twist your thumb and your pinky. Large rock spreads its wings to the back, feeling the back of your lungs. Continue 3 times in the front at your own pace. Continue 3 times. Spreading your wings nice and wide. Slowly finishing 3 times in the front. We're going to turn to the side. On the right, 3 times large rock spreads its wings. Continue giving the squeeze to the liver and gently spreading it out, stretching it out. Slowly finishing, taking care of your liver so you're healthy in the springtime. Come from the center, switch to your left for your spleen. And let's gently take care of the spleen. This is the mother of the lungs. Part of the late summer. From the center, let's gently finish, nice and relaxed. Finishing number 6, large rock spreads its wings. We're going to gently open our legs to number 7. So put your legs wider than your shoulders. This is from the 8 pieces of brocade. You're going to twist your thumb towards your knees, and you're going to put your hands on your knees, and you're going to gently sway your head to one side, hovering over one knee. Feel your kidneys being stretched in the lower back. Kidneys help your lungs grasp the energy, grasping your breath. You're going to gently let your neck hang nice and low and sway your head to the opposite side. Number 7, sway the head and swing your tail. Continue 3 times at your own pace, swaying your head to one side. Imagine you have a tail, swing it to the opposite side. And if you have any back pain, just come a little higher. Sway your head and swing the tail. Finishing 3 times, come up a little higher, putting your hands on the hips, the lower part of the hips, and 3 more times. Sway your head and swing your tail. Feeling for your kidneys, taking care of kidneys for the winter time, which comes after your lungs, your autumn. Sway your head and swing your tail. Finishing 3 times, come up a little higher, and we're going to do a variation. You're going to swing your head to one side, and you're going to open the arm of the opposite side. And if you have any shoulder pain, just keep your arms nice and low. If you can, stretch it up, open your lung channel from the corner of your chest. Putting hands on the knees, sway to the opposite side, and stretch open your arm. One more time, hands on the knees, sway your head and swing your tail, releasing your arm. Very nice. Coming to the center, hands on the knees, roll up. We're going to go to number 8, baby bird, request for food. Hands in the center, elbows come up first. These are the baby wings. Lifting it up and coming down. You're working your lung channel on the sides and your large intestine to clear it out. Baby bird requests for food. Baby bird's hungry and it wants some food. Gently open your chest. And repeat 3 times in the front, focusing on your breathing. From the side view, good. Continue to your right. Baby bird requests for food on your right. Lift up your elbows and gently come down. Lifting up and coming down. 3 times on the right. Coming to the center, fly to your left. Baby bird requests for food on your left. Finishing up on your left, coming back to the center. Let's lift those wings really high. Baby bird is so happy, it's got its food. Baby bird receives the food 3 times with a smile. Awesome job. Gently relax. We're going to finish with the last exercise, number 9. White crane shakes its wings. Let your arms grow into larger wings, and you're going to circle it forward, twisting your thumb and your pinky palms out. Coming into the center by your waist, palms up, and circle forward. Large white crane shakes its wings. Imagine it's all wet, and you're shaking out the wings. So gently lifting, opening your lung channel, and coming forward. 3 times in the front, white crane shakes its wings. Watch from the side view. Gently come elbows behind and circle it forward. Squatting down and relaxing your chest. Good job. Turn to your right. White crane shakes its wings on the right. Finishing up 3 times on the right, that squeeze and the stretch. We're going to fly to your left. White crane shakes its wings on the left. Good job. Finishing on the left, coming back to the center. Let your wings relax. 3 times, nice and gentle. And you're going to alternate, putting one hand on your energy center below your belly button and go one wing at a time, letting your knees twist, your hips and your ankles. 3 times. And change your hands, other hand to the energy center, and the other hand shaking your wings. And you're going to finish by alternating left and right, coming forward with the left and twist your hips with the right. Continue for 3 times. And go even smaller. Let your arms go nice and smaller movements, gently finishing up, cooling down. 3 times, just nice and gentle. Very nice. And let's finish. Bring the hands to the energy center. Hold it there, about 2 fingers below your belly button. Let's close our eyes with a gentle inner smile for 3 deep breaths. One more deep breath. And let's open our eyes. Yay. For a big hug, let's finish up. Open your arms nice and wide. Remember, you're opening your chest for your whole lungs to have more energy. And let's bring it in for a big hug. Squeeze it in really tight. You learned today about your organs and how it relates with the different seasons. So the most important for today is remembering that autumn, this relates with your lung health. So we'll continue next week, same time on Wednesdays, understanding your lung channel that starts from the corners of your chest, coming to give that thumbs up. So you have inspiration for your physical self and your spiritual self. So continue shining and strengthening your lungs. Thank you very much. Till next time, this is TCM Time. Keep letting your health shine. Awesome job, everyone. So happy that you're here. Let me see who's here. I saw Ed earlier. Hey, Ed. Got Jim and Ann. Hey, Jim and Ann. I got Serena. Hi, Serena. From Thai Yoga and Therapy. I got Angela. Hey, Angela. Ooh, I got Mac. Hey, Mac. Thanks for you. Thanks, everyone. And I got Chiyoko. Hey, Chiyoko. Big hug. Awesome job, everyone. See you next Wednesday, or hope you would be in my classes this week. Bye.